right, let's see. I think we here. Oh, all right. There we go. It's cracking. It's cracking. All right, y'all. Oh, all right. We have some people waiting. What's up? Hey, hey. I see people coming up in here. I see people coming up in here. Hey, Jamila, I think they missed you. I may not have missed you, but I think some people here did miss you.
Shut up, Linnell.
What?
You you miss me, god damn it.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
now knock it off before I do something
Yeah.
crazy on the show. Now
Man.
don't force my hand.
Since when you need a reason to do something crazy? Why you acting brand new?
I was gonna say, let me go find a book in here.
I
I'm
know.
sure I can find something against what you about to be talking about.
Uh-huh. I guess. You know what I'm saying? Mila had a whole week off. Ali, AF Baby had a week off. Marty, what'd you do with your week off, bruh?
Same thing I do every week. Work.
What? Is that right? All right.
Don't
Good
get it
stuff.
twisted. Just because I had a week off don't mean I ain't gonna fall asleep. But I'm here.
Where the guy?
Bruh.
Cause I listen. You got a good eye out of me. I'm gonna tell you about me right now.
Bruh.
I
See, that's
might
what I'm
check out
talking
in the
about.
next. I might check out in the next half hour. I don't know. It all depends. But we
Y'all
here,
acting like
right?
y'all got something to
Absolutely
do.
here.
You said you did what?
I said we here, right, Ali Boo? We here.
Oh, God.
We here. Might not be
But
for a
now,
long time.
Might not be for a long time.
y'all hear this. So, hey, now I want
But it's
everybody to
gonna be a
know
good time.
I'll be here and I'll be by myself. It'll be me, X, and Marty. The ladies always drop off. I just want y'all to know that. All right. X always here and Marty up for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So just know when y'all don't hear the ladies talking, that's what it is.
That's
Except
because
for
we
the
already put our time in. That's why.
is that why?
Yeah, and then we
It
Mm,
trade off.
is.
Like we do shifts because sometimes Ali will make it the whole way, and then sometimes I'll make it the whole way, and sometimes Paige will make it the whole way. So don't do us. We got a rotation.
yeah, feels like all y'all be falling off, assuming that the other person is here. That be the
Some-
funny part.
Sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see who we got, man. Let's see. My man Great Poseidon is here. What's up, Great Poseidon? Uh XC. What's up, XC? D Train in the chat. Miss J super late. Checking in on Rumble. Know what I mean, Miss J super late. Y'all don't even know. What's up, everybody? How y'all
You
feel,
always
man?
calling people out when they late, but don't nobody be calling. Never mind, because we do be calling you out when you late. Okay, go ahead, continue.
Exactly. What's up, y'all? We here, man. Y'all had a whole week off. All right, y'all had a week off without us. All right, now, here while I got y'all here, let me let y'all know. Hold on, where is it at? Let me let y'all know. All right, hold on. I got an announcement. It's it might you guys might think it's exciting. You might be like, man, what is you talking about? So I'm gonna tell y'all. I told some of the people this already. Let me see where's that. It's here. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, starting next week, we're gonna alternate. Okay, we're going to alternate where we go live on Mondays. So,
Yes.
so next week we're going live on TikTok.
No, I thought you meant like
Oh my God.
I thought you meant we was alternating like going live or not going live. God damn it. We still gotta work.
So, so
Damn it.
My camera not gonna cut on. Oh, well, my camera don't be on now. Never mind. Okay.
Anyway, gonna alternate where we go live. So we're going live on TikTok next week. If you don't know my TikTok, this is it right here. This is my TikTok right here. All
So
right.
wait, so how are we supposed to get there?
So
He
you have a
just start
TikTok?
the live and we can all
Yeah,
like
y'all can
request to
join
join the
on.
live because I be on live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on TikTok with my friend, but
Well,
I ain't got
somebody
enough
better send for
followers,
me, cause
so my
baby,
camera don't be on.
I'm gonna tell you about me right now. I might get lost in the sauce.
No, once you see his live, you just hit the multi guest button at the bottom, and then he can set you up, and it's hella easy.
All right. So, yo, if you don't, this is my TikTok account. Follow it so y'all can find us on Mondays. Okay, so we're gonna alternate. Shout out to multiple people for convincing me to do it.
What the
All
hell does
right.
that say? Underscore T1.
Mhm.
In
So
man.
it's 10 man, 10 man.
But that's a one or a L.
It's a one.
Okay.
It's a one. T1NMAN, and it's underscores on both sides. All right. So shout out to several people for telling me, yo, you need to get on TikTok. All right. Now I don't know if y'all knew this, but I've posted on TikTok before. Like I have videos up, and they took down set like I don't know if y'all see this community guidelines. Like they take my videos down. Like my videos, like they don't be nothing crazy either. Like they're super chill, just kind of straight informative. They take my videos down. That's why I stopped posting because it got frustrating. Because it takes me like an hour to make a 1 minute TikTok video takes me an hour at least. And they would do see this is 3 hours wasted. Like, and these are really good videos. And so I stopped posting because I was like, shit, if they ain't gonna do nothing but take them down, why the fuck am I posting? So I stopped posting on TikTok. But um my son had been on me about going live on TikTok because I guess he'd be watching TikTok lives and he's like, dude, like you need to be on TikTok. So, and then there are other people who are like, yo, you should really be on TikTok. Hess was one of them. So, yeah, we're gonna start going to TikTok, man. All right, just like we started on YouTube, and I've been liking YouTube. So we're gonna go to TikTok and see how it goes. So this is my TikTok right here. So be sure to follow it. All right. Well, that's only if you want to come hang out with us on TikTok. So it's going to be Conspiracy University on TikTok. I got an idea for a setup that I want to do. I got an idea for a format, and so that's kind of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see how it goes. So I'm gonna do the format. I'm gonna see how it goes. Um, yeah. All right. Anybody got any questions? Underscore T1NMAN underscore. That's where we at. All right. Okay. Let's see. You say you don't have TikTok? I mean, you gotta get TikTok. Apparently, that's where it's at, and it's lit over there. That's what I be hearing. So
Yeah, I was just on TikTok live before I came in here, so it do be lit.
see, AF Baby just confirmed it's lit on TikTok. So we're gonna be there on every other Monday. All right. Exy. So y'all heard it here first. Be on TikTok. All right. Y'all see the account. Y'all need to re-see it. Go back. Just go back to the beginning of the videos there. So that's the first thing. Let me see. What else? Oh, yo, for y'all that are here, you know what? I mean, I shouldn't even stop sharing my screen. I should have just kept it up. I was going to show y'all something anyway. All right. For those of you that are here, so most of you guys have heard my spiel. All right. But for those of you who haven't, and for the future, all you people that are gonna see it in the future. Y'all know I've been on a tear, right? Ever since the Palestinians started using the watermelon as a symbol for whatever cause they got going on. I'm sure it's noble and all, but I don't care about all that, right? They tried to hijack the watermelon. And so since we as a people decided to not let the Palestinians have the watermelon and we took it back, right? I figured while we was at it, we might as well Braveheart style. You ever seen the movie Braveheart when it's like, all right, look, we had enough, right? Y'all pushed us to the limit. And so they struck back. And then while they were striking back, they just went ahead and liberated the whole country. That's what we doing. So they tried to take the watermelon. We was like, nope, you can't have watermelon as a symbol. That's not political, right? It offends me as a Negro. So while we at it, we taking back the rainbow, right? I know it's a lot of you people out there that grew up loving rainbows. I'm one of them, right? Rainbows was super cool when I was a kid. It had nothing to do with your sexual orientation, right? You should just rock rainbows. Care Bears had rainbows. Rainbow Care Bears stairs. You remember that? Rainbow Bright was pretty cool, right? Guys can rock rainbows, whatever. And so some people came and they just kind of hijacked it for their own selfish purposes. Now, I'm sure those people are nice. I have nothing against those people. What I do have an objection to is the fact they just came and hijacked something that we was using, right? And so now something that was started off super cool turned into something goddamn that ain't had nothing to do with it. If you're religious, God gave it to you. That's God's sign as the promise that he wasn't going to flood the earth no more. And so now it stands for something else. Like, nah, we ain't having none of that. So whilst I'm already in the process of taking back the rainbow, it might as well, taking back watermelon, might as well take back the rainbow too. So we took back the bow. All right. So heteros for rainbows. Now we're taking back the rainbow. It is no longer a symbol of gay people and LGBT nothing. All right. So if y'all see me on Clubhouse, I put rainbows in my room titles. Right. I'm putting rainbows on everything now. All right. I'm starting it. Y'all were here when it started. We taking back the rainbow. All right. Heteros for rainbows. We here. All right. Heteros for rainbows. So if y'all know gay people, tell them, put them on notice that the rainbow isn't theirs anymore. We will no longer be referring to them as the rainbow community. Right. So remember, Fred Hampton Jr., a black revolutionary, had the Rainbow Coalition. That wasn't no gay stuff. That was about people of all colors coming together for justice. Right? Now you can't call yourself the Rainbow Coalition because they think you're gay. Nope. It's over with. It's done. All right. We will no longer refer to those people as the rainbow community. The Rainbow Coalition has nothing to do with gay. Rainbows in profiles and in titles and whatever you want on shirts and shoes, all of that shit is now heterosexual. It has been taken back. All right. We've reclaimed it. It's ours. We were using it before. We're still using it. All right. So taking back the bow. Blackistheuniform.com. Blackistheuniform.com. Make sure you go to Black is Uniform and get your Taking Back the Bow shirt. It's in the limited edition section, or collection, I should say. So yeah, it's in the limited. Let me show you how to find it. If I just say it, y'all, that don't mean nothing to y'all. So how do you find it? It is in. So you go to catalogs, collection. So these are all different collections, right? So limited edition, boom. Taking Back the Bow. That's what we're doing. It's ours. It belongs to me. It belongs to you. We're not conceding the bow no more. All right. So we taking the alphabets back too. Oh, we definitely taking the alphabets back too. So also whilst we're taking back the rainbow. All right. Again, I'm not completely heartless. Okay, I'm a reasonable man for the most part. So this is what we're doing. We're giving them 4 letters. All right. They can have the L, the B, the G. Okay. And because we're negotiating, because I really think they can do everything they got to do with those 3. We're going as a gesture of goodwill, we're going to give them the T as well. Okay. So they got 4 letters. They can have the L, the B, the G, and the T. The rest of the letters, we're taking those back. All right. The Q's, the I's, the A's, the ampersands, the plus signs, the numbers, right? All of that, no. Okay, because it got ridiculous. Now, they tried to turn their community into a strong password. Y'all know a strong password where they were like, all right, look, you need a capital letter, you need a symbol, you need a number. It's like, yo, if you just put LGBTQIA plus 2S, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the password detector gonna be like, that's a strong password. So, nope, too many. Nuh-uh. They get 4. They can have 4. But that's a whole different that's a whole different thing. Just know they got 4 letters. All right. The password community is no more. They got 4 letters. They can get everything they need to get done in those 4 letters. If they need help, call me. I'll help. All you got to do is you tell me what you got going on. I'll tell you which of those letters you belong in. Okay. So if anybody a member of the community, if y'all having a problem because you're like, hey, yo, we only got 4 letters. What do we do with these? Like, I don't know which one I belong to. Y'all hit me up. You tell me what you got going on, and I'll tell you which one of those letters best fits you. That way, you don't have to go looking for other letters and signs and numbers and stuff. Okay? All right. I'm saying, see, I told you, I'm not unreasonable. Like, I want to work it out. Okay? But I just can't, we can't give y'all all this stuff no more. We gotta take it back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like the friends that borrow something and just kept it, and you're like, oh, this is mine. So no, it's not. No, I'm not borrowing it back. I'm taking it back because it's mine. All right. Somebody say something. Who was that? Oh.
No, they have.
You breaking up, Jamila? Was that me or was that she was breaking up, right? Go ahead. Was you saying something? Oh no, did we lose Jamila? No, she's right there. Jamila, you was trying to talk? A little bit. What you got? Go ahead.
They got the 2S letters now.
Yeah, I know. And I said they can't have those no more. They don't have them anymore. We just took them back. That 2S again, the number, the letter, they got the plus, they got the no. It's over with. That's it. That's all. So if any of y'all are watching right now, if y'all got to email somebody, email y'all boss and tell them it's over with. Whoever is in charge of you people, tell them y'all lost the rainbow. Okay.
I think a lot of people can fit into that too. I think we can work this out.
They can't have that. They can't have the 2S. They can't have it. They can't have the number. They can't have the S. They can't have the Q. They can't have the I. They can't have the A. They can't have the plus. No symbols, no letters, no ampersand. I told you nothing. No stars, no asterisks, no pound signs, no nothing. They got 4 letters.
I like this set. That was
Huh?
up with that. They add a lot of people in there with that two-spirited. I'm telling you, I'm feeling kind of
like I'm sure they tried. They tried a little catch-all. It didn't work though. We're not going. So spread the word, man. All right. While y'all spread the word, Get your Taking Back the Bow t-shirt, man. Heteros for rainbows, man. Heteros for rainbows. All right. So if y'all see me out walking around with the shirt with the rainbow on it, just know I'm taking it back for y'all. All right. Just know I'm taking it back for y'all. All right. I ain't went the other way. I wasn't undercover or no DL. I wasn't none of that. I'm taking it back. Heteros for rainbows 2024. Okay. So there you go. Blackistheuniform.com. Blackistheuniform.com. Okay. You know what? Since we already in motion, let's keep it going. All right, y'all. Let's see. So shout out to Conspiracy Cat, right? Remember, in this world of fly girls, Tangeray and Hennessy until I call Earl. Keep your eye on who's doing it, right? Keep your eye on the cause of the issue, right? They got all kinds of distractions going on. Right? But here at Conspiracy University, we're taught to keep our eye on who's in charge, who's causing the distraction. Lasers on the ground. Put your eyes firmly on the people that's causing the distraction. All right. Shout out to Conspiracy Cat. Also, get your Conspiracy Cat t-shirt at, all right. Conspiracy Cat is definitely all right. So let's get started, man. I got a bunch of stuff for y'all. Y'all know we was off last week, so I don't know what y'all know about. Y'all could probably tell by looking at my screen. It'd be a lot going on. All right. It'd be a lot going on. So I'm gonna show this next thing. I thought this was super funny. Where's Paige? So I need Paige for this. So, all right, if y'all had to take, like, what do y'all think the scariest like animal is? Like, just not big animal, but just like something that you would actually come across in your real life. What do y'all think the scariest kind of animal is? A possum? Okay, I always say possum. What else? What else y'all got that's pretty scary? There's one I could think of that even though it's not that big, everybody when they see it, they get creeped out at least just a little bit, if not majorly creeped out. Right? Y'all, nope.
Raccoon.
The bat. Know what I mean? Everybody gets creeped out when they see bats. If you alley, then you burn them in your chimney. You know what I'm saying? You don't even give them a chance to live.
Facts.
All right. So I saw this video, and so I think we've been looking at bats the wrong way the whole time. So somebody actually recorded bats, but they recorded them with the camera upside down. Oh no. Tell me this don't look lit. Dude, don't they look like they partying? Look at my man. He partying.
I'm screaming.
Bro, this is a bat party. They look like, yo, hey, we get together and hang out with my friends. They doing the same thing that niggas do, 6 days a week? Girl, what you doing? Nothing. Hey, y'all want to come over and hang out? Okay, we coming over. Like it's a party. Look. They lit. They looking like, yo, what you doing here? We ain't bothering you. These is bats. So now you know. Bats are really just hanging out partying with their homies. Right? You see some of them, they like, hey man, we've been partying all day. We tired. Can we go to sleep? No, what you going to sleep for? It's a party, man. Look, yo, look at the ones in the back. Hold on, wait. Look at the ones in the back. Hey, tired. Look at these niggas. Look, these niggas is tired. They've been partying all day. This the nigga that don't never sleep. Like this him. He like, hey yo, what y'all doing, man? We here, man. So look, no reason to be scared of bats. They not thinking about you. Low key, whenever you see a bat, he's just on a beer run. He's going to get some food, something to drink, and he's trying to get back to the party. And now y'all know. All right? Don't be scared of bats. They really just want to party. All right? That's just kind of lit. Dude, another thing I need Paige here for. Hold on, wait. Y'all gotta hear this bullshit. Y'all got to hear this. All right. I gotta get y'all. Y'all want to see something disgusting? So this right here is in the only white people
Asking us
file.
the question and not really giving us the choice to answer. Like,
Oh, I'm sorry. What question did I ask y'all?
do y'all want to see something disgusting? Like, you was just going to be like, oh, y'all don't want to see it? Okay. Come on now. Why are you giving us the illusion of false choice? Come on now.
Because you know what? I studied, and it said that when people think they have a choice, right, they're more likely to go along with whatever you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's
like when I said
and
that, you thought, oh man, we really got a choice. Like it sounded like you had a choice, right? Know
no,
what I'm saying?
I knew we didn't have a choice. That's why I'm saying, why even ask? Just show the goddamn clip. Let me show y'all something disgusting. Don't be trying to trick people. Just go on. Just go
Isn't
on.
that manipulation?
It is, X. That's what I'm trying to explain to him.
No, it's not. It's making y'all happy. Because if y'all don't feel like y'all got a choice, right? Then y'all feel like, oh man, we just have to do what he say. However, if I make you feel like you have a choice, then you're happier because it's like, oh man, he gave us a choice.
We're happier to do what you say.
Right.
Exactly.
But he
Oh,
didn't even pause. He
Exactly.
didn't even pause for a response. He was like, y'all want to see something disgusting? All right, here, check this out. Like, wait, what? Like, do we even get a 10-second thought?
Yeah. See? I just paused. So, all right. This is fresh out of the white people files. Okay? Fresh out the white people files. Like, fresh out of the what in the Yakubian is going on around here. Like, who thought this was a good idea? I wish Paige was here for this one. Like, she would completely hate this. All right? So, look at this. It's a statue. It's art made of sugar.
I never expected people to eat the sculpture. I just thought,
Oh no.
Oh
no.
People just started licking it. And I was like, what are you doing? You don't know who's licked there before? Like, what are you doing? Like, nobody was afraid of that. It was weird. My name's Joseph Marr, and I'm an artist working with sugar in Berlin. I just love the look on people's faces when they understand it's sugar, because most people don't actually know. And then when they hear that it's sugar, they go, what? And then they look at it again. And I think that makes them feel more part of it when they know what it's made of. Working with sugar is a unique thing. It's incredibly difficult. Temperature and humidity affect it greatly. Once it's made, it's quite solid and lives for a long time. The oldest sculptures I have are now 14 years old and they're doing well. I like the challenge of making something that should be temporary, permanent.
It's the places that they're licking too. Like, what's wrong with you?
Bruh. Hey, yo. This is disgusting.
Could you imagine somebody taking you on a date there? You'd be like, what? Nah, bruh.
Going on a date there is one thing, but going on a date there and then seeing your date lick the sculpture.
That's what I'm talking about. Going on a date so that they can lick the sculpture. Talking about, come on, lick the sculpture with me. Get the fuck out of here. Like, that's crazy.
Bruh. No. So yeah, man. Yo, anybody here would actually lick this sculpture? Is there anybody who would lick the sculpture?
No. And it's crazy that they can't tell that's made out of sugar. They must not got Food Network where that is at, because I instantly knew it was sugar. Shout out to Food Network and all them baking competitions.
But they make sculptures out of sugar on Food Network.
Yeah, like it's different shows. They be like baking competitions. It be like the greatest baker, and they be having different holiday editions. Right now, the Halloween one is up, and they'll use like sugar, pulled sugar, what he did, to make sculptures, pumpkins, witches, to go along with whatever else they got to make for the competition. So, mm, mm.
That's tough. Paige, did you see that?
I caught the end of it.
Huh?
I caught the end of it.
Oh, here, let me show you. So it's all right. Hold on. This is I'm sure something you'd like.
Here.
It's a sugar. It's a statue made of sugar, right? And people go and they just lick the statue.
That's gross.
Bruh, I knew you'd
Gotta
enjoy this
visit
one.
and lick the sugar.
Bruh.
You better talk to your mans because this is getting out of hand. Y'all go on one vacation and then he come back and don't know how to act. Come on now. this is
it ain't even taste the biscuit. It's lick the statue.
Hey,
Bruh. All right, so there you go, man. That's all right. Let's see what else I got for y'all. Oh, this is more for you, Paige. This is the thing. Some of the stuff I see and I'm like, yo, she would totally try this. All right. Let's see. So this right here, Paige, I think you would try. Let's see.
This is the world's first hands-free touchpad. The Smart Mouthwear allows you to control your phone, computer, and tablet hands-free. Perched on the roof of your mouth, the device converts subtle head and tongue gestures into seamless cursor control and clicks. It's virtually invisible to the world, but always available to you. The MouthPad is designed to provide greater independence for individuals with mobility challenges. It's now available for sale across the US.
No, they know they did not have to put that lady as the last shot. They wrong.
I'm like, do I look quadriplegic to you? Like what?
No, but you know damn well you like all that tech shit. You be like, oh look, I can control my computer with my tongue. Look, let me just
No, I would not like this because I don't want something in my mouth. Like, no.
I would wonder if it would get like like what you think it might like get overheated, or is there anything that would be like, oh, it's I don't
It's
like
the Bluetooth connection in my skull for me.
Oh,
but the movement, like because you can see people like walking down the street like tilting their head, like what is going on? This zombies. This is crazy.
It's definitely given connected life. Like I can see people trying to use this shit. And not the people that need it, like old girl, huh?
Right. You know why they will put? How we saw like on like Black Mirror, how everybody was in like their cells, like doing like the technology. Like this is another Black Mirror episode where everybody's in mental institutions and they got the mouthpieces in, and everybody just communicates and talks through the mouthpieces, and does like the virtual reality. It's just.
Agreed. It's definitely given something like that. I agree with that. Yeah, it's definitely given something like that. But okay.
You know where that would be? No, I don't even want to really say this, but technically, like just for people who are really, really like when you do fucked up things, like how in what was it, White Bear, how the lady kept like reliving the dream, or like the simulation all over again.
Yeah.
If it was like people like that, like who were committing certain crimes, and it's like you are basically like, in a bed, like in that, paralyzed state or whatever, that comatose state, and you have the mouthpiece in, and you got to kind of like escape, you know what I mean? Like from some type of torture or whatever, time and time again on the loop with that in your mouth. That might be a little dark, but I feel like, that would be kind of interesting. It's like kind of like of a capital punishment, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like killing people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we got rules and laws against cruel and unusual punishment, Jamila. I don't know what
I
country
mean,
you
is
think
it
you live
cruel and
in.
unusual punishment if nothing is really happening to you? Like, come on now.
Yes.
What? Okay. Well, see, that's why I think you need to let me have the 2S, because it's two spirited. It's the two spirited thing for me.
4
Okay.
letters, Jamila. If
All
you
right.
can't figure out what the fuck is
Okay.
going on in those 4 letters, then I got nothing for you. Okay.
All right. I understand.
All right. Let's see. Do I need? I think I need sound for the next thing. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think I need sound for the next thing. All right, I gotta. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I need sound. All right, Paige. So you ain't see the first thing. So I had an animal thing, Paige. You know what? I'm gonna show you just before we get going because I thought it was funny. Paige, have you ever seen like bats hanging out? Did you know bats hang out and party?
Yeah, they also babysit for each other.
Look at this. Look at the bats. So somebody put a camera upside down so you can see, like, don't they look normal now? They look less creepy. They look like they just standing around chilling and shit, hanging with the fam. Like, hey guys, I'm over here chilling. Hey, it's a party, guys.
Them
Right?
motherfuckers look like they got Tourette's.
I don't know what you think humans look like, bro. When they just be standing around, like they look like this. They look like they got Tourette's. They standing there looking. Like, hey, what the hell is this? Well, yo, can we just party without cameras no more? You know what I'm saying? New generation. And this guy's feeling it. Dude, that guy partying more than, hold on, man. That dude doing push-ups. That dude is, look, what are you doing push-ups?
They're
Yo.
upside down.
But to them, it's right side up. He's just doing push-ups. Like, look at him. He's doing push-ups. Max Pump, bro. This dude is partying. This dude is working out. Like, oh shit. Like, this is like the what was that challenge where the Black Beetle challenge? Like the camera just going around. You know what? I'm done with y'all. All right. Anyway.
I'm screaming. The mannequin challenge.
Yeah, the mannequin challenge. Like, look at this. It's the mannequin challenge. And I wish I could go and play the music right now, but I would get a copyright strike. But yo, the camera just going to all these different bats and everybody doing their thing, standing still. And look, they was just standing there on the mannequin challenge. Like, hold on, wait. That should have been the music to this. All right, I quit.
Margin said that's a Diddy bat in the chat. I'm screaming.
Hey, all right, y'all. I need y'all to close the cuss. Either tell me if my man is tripping or nah. What y'all think?
White girls ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too. Let the white kid say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too. I don't fuck hate with hate. No. Keep the hate out my face. People be so amazed by what I'm about to say. Okay, everybody is a nigga. White, black, yellow, brown. Skin color don't. You can still be down.
Yo, what y'all think, man?
It's me
Doctor.
laughing hard as hell at the gif in the comments. This fucking this is crazy. Oh my goodness.
Dr. Umar would not approve.
Hey, yo. Yeah, Umar definitely would have to stare on this one, yo. I can't front. Umar would definitely be staring. So Umar would also stare at this next thing. Umar would be staring harder than what I was staring when I saw it. More importantly, when I heard it. I heard it and I clutched my pearls. I'm like, yo, it's got to be stopped. All right. This next song, I want y'all to know, I do not approve this message. All right. Whoever did it needs to stop. It's not cute. All right. I don't want to see it because the thing is that this is like the rainbow thing that I was talking about earlier. Like once you let them do it once, they'll do it again and they'll do it again. The next thing you know, it's like give a nigga a rope, they think they're cowboy. This has to be stopped right away.
Sí, este álbum va dedicado a los profesores que me dijeron que no llegaría a nada, a las personas que vivían en el edificio donde yo trabajaba y trataron de llamar a la policía porque trataba de alimentar a mi hija y a todos los negros en la lucha. ¿Sabes a lo que me refiero? Está bien, baby, baby. Era todo un sueño, leía revistas Word Up, Salon Petra y Heavy D en la limusina. Colgaba foto en la pared, todos los sábados, Rap Attack, Mr. Magic, Marley Mo. Dejaba cinta sonar hasta romper, fumando hierba bambú, tomándome Private Stack. Tiempo atrás cuando tenía camisa roja y negra y la gorra para combinar. ¿Se acuerdan del rapero Duke? Duha, Duha. Nunca pensaste que el hip hop llegaría hasta acá. Ahora soy el hijo de puta.
Yeah, that's hard.
I'm screaming.
Yo, this has got to be fucking stopped. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much you like the beat. I don't care how my man was riding that joint. We cannot allow this as a black community. I refuse to say this is okay. I'm not going.
Baby, baby.
I refuse to allow this to be okay. All right. I don't know who thought this was a good idea, what the purpose was. Like, how does this move forward? How does this move the culture forward? Can somebody tell me that? How does this move the culture forward? Anybody?
That was hard. I don't care what
Mr. Magic Malema, that was Jaime Escalante who told them to do it.
Where the hell is JR? Was that him translating?
He gave them the green light.
Is that what that was? Jesus Christ. Who? So yeah, and Robin talking about it's a way to get black folks to learn Spanish.
It was the rolling of the R's for me that was like, okay.
Bruh, no.
Not for real. Like, not for real. Y'all need to stop doing this to us in our music and our culture because we tired of it. For real. Like, find your own thing. Now.
Bruh. So yeah, man. Whoever, like, if y'all know who did this, tell them to stop from the black community. What you say?
It was better than the Thriller.
Yeah, but those are Indians. Like the Indians ain't nowhere close to us. The Mexicans, they right next door. They be living around us and shit. They be there looking like, oh, I see the sauce. And so yeah, but no, we're not doing this.
I feel like if we came out with Like the Flower, like Como la Flor, but like made it a black woman singing, they wouldn't like it. I'm just saying. I think it would sound dope, but they probably wouldn't like it.
I'm almost certain they wouldn't like it. So you know what? We need to treat this like the mob. Like every time they do something to us, we got to do something to them. So they took one of our classics. So now we need to take one of their classics and Negrofy it. So I'm gonna put Jamila and Paige, y'all in charge, or Allie, you one of them. I need y'all in charge of finding one of they hits, and then we go Negrofy it and see how they like it. All right. So that's what they said on The Godfather. They put one of yours in the hospital, you put one of theirs in the morgue. So Robin said Selena.
I literally just said that. Yeah, it's got to be Selena.
Leave Selena out of these.
That's exactly why we got to do it, Marty.
That's facts.
Exactly they out here still trying to get that lady for killing Selena. I don't know if I'm trying to go there.
And look, we gotta set an example. Somebody gotta go. So apparently Selena is the choice. So yes, Robin, we doing it to Selena.
Wow.
We're gonna find a Selena song and we're gonna Negroify the fuck out that song and make it popular.
I mean, it has to be equitable. Like it has
exactly.
Right. It can't be Negrofied. Like we just gotta sing it in English with a Black artist.
Exactly, Paige. Because I didn't like how he was trying to make it seem like we was gonna make it sound stupid or something. Like what?
Whatever. We got to do something. We got to strike back. We got to hit fast. We got to hit hard. That's all I know. All right. So
I don't know. We might have to pick something else. We only listen to people who's putting in on it. You got something to put in on it, Robin, and we'll listen to you. But
you know, Robin in Texas, she always got something to put in.
We're gonna be out here shooting in the dark.
You know what I mean, yo, it's Ethan. Are you here? Is Professor Ethan get on my goddamn nerves in the chat? Because when I saw this, bro, I thought about my man. I thought about Ethan. All right. But okay. So y'all know how we always look at movies like and we'll take the like, hey yo, the villain, he had a point, right? Like in Empire Strikes Back, like if Todd is here, Todd ain't here. Yo, when Todd listens to this, yo, Todd always be talking about how the Empire was right? Like they had a point. Killmonger, right? When you look at Black Panther, yo, Killmonger was right. That's the first thing I thought about when I saw the Black Panther. I was like, yo, Killmonger was right. The very first time I saw it, I sat in the theater and I'm looking, I'm like, oh my God. Like, and you know what? At the end, when everybody was clapping for the Black Panther, I'm like, what the fuck are these niggas clapping for? Killmonger was right. He was on point. He was the hero. T'Challa was the villain, right? So there's another movie that somebody presented and they said that, well, you might be cheering for the wrong side. Know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna give y'all 3 guesses. And so I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a clue. It's a mega movie. All right, it's a mega movie, and where the villain, he might have had a point. All right, the movie might have been told from the wrong side. What y'all think? What movie y'all think we talking about? See, Jamila, see how I pause for 10 seconds and let you answer and you give nothing? All right, D-Train said the Joker. Margin said the Avengers. All right, Marty was thinking Batman as well. Everybody else, a mega movie. Well, it's like, yo, never Thanos. Hey, there's a bunch of people that think Thanos is right. Like that's nothing new. Like
Thanos did nothing wrong.
The who? Thanos did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, it's a bunch of people. So it's one on par with that. Passion of the Christ. The hell? Titanic. That's what the hell is wrong with you? What was the water right? The boat was wrong. And Rose was a slut anyway. So I hadn't heard this one before. I'm gonna play this for y'all. All right.
Megatron is the good guy. Optimus Prime is brutal. Megatron and Optimus have totally different ideologies. His invasion of Earth wasn't about destruction. It was all about reviving Cybertron. In the first movie, he was just trying to find the Allspark to bring his home back to life. But instead, he ended up frozen for centuries. When Sentinel Prime activated the space bridge, ready to bring Cybertron back, Megatron looked up at the sky, relieved, longing for his home. When humans asked about his true goal, he simply said he wanted to go home. Even under Quintessa's control, he never forgot about saving his home planet. Only the most observant viewers will notice that Megatron hardly kills other Transformers during his actions. But why does he, a supposed villain, act this way? The ultimate reason is that Megatron is solely focused on his homeland. To him, the Autobots are just misguided brothers. On the flip side, the so-called great leader, Optimus Prime, is ruthless whenever he strikes. There aren't many Transformers left, yet countless foes still fall at his hands. Any Decepticon who crosses paths with Optimus is likely in for a brutal beatdown or even death. Another crucial factor is that most Autobots on Earth are elite warriors. Their numbers may be small, but their power is immense. Even in his prime, Megatron would have to work hard to take them down.
What y'all think?
I gotta watch it again because I get he explained it, but I gotta watch it again.
Marty, what you think, bruh?
I don't know, bro. It wasn't just the obvious, oh, you're a villain.
Yeah, because I feel like one of the ones I seen, he was fighting the motherfucking other nigga that looked like him. So that's why I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, that's when he was under Transformers when he was under Quintessa's control. That's what he's talking about. Let's see. Robin, what you say? Told from the wrong point of view. Maybe I misunderstood the question. No. Quan, what you say? You going or nah? Maja said it's Cap. I watched the cartoon. Megatron is evil. So again, I watched the cartoon as well.
What he was doing in the cartoon is different from the movie.
Well, the movie's only like, an hour and a half, 2 hours. The cartoon was a bunch of episodes. And so it's
just like more in depth with the cartoon.
Yeah, they get more in depth. I think he's talking about specifically in the movie though. In the movie, it's like Megatron really just wanted his joint back. He just wanted the crib back. Know what I mean?
Now, what I do remember is the government always trying to fuck with shit when it came to them. So because the government and Americans always got they hands at other people's business, I can see a nigga saying like, I just want to go home and the government not letting him. So I can see that.
Right. Yeah. So now that part was true because he literally just came for the all spark. He came for the cube. He was like, yo, give me the cube and I'm leaving. Right? That's it. Literally what he said. Yo, give me the cube and I'm leaving. Y'all okay? I don't give a damn about this planet. No, nothing. I'm out. So, that wasn't too far off. So I'm like, ooh. Hessa's talking about the Little Mermaid. Said Ursula is the victim. You know what? I've never seen the Little Mermaid.
Ursula should have learned how to sing herself while she was goddamn trying to use other people's voice. That's on her.
Bruh. Yeah, I ain't never seen the Little Mermaid. I'm gonna have to leave that up to all y'all who've seen it. I know Paige seen it, Ali seen it, Jamila, she probably seen it too. She got kids.
I'm here.
Do you see the Little Mermaid?
No, I still ain't seen it. The black one?
No, I think
all
the
of
new
them,
one.
any of them. The
I
old one, the
seen
new
the
one.
I seen the original from the like the original Little Mermaid.
Was
You think
Ursula the
Ursula a
victim?
villain? Yeah, or the victim.
Ursula was the villain. She stole Ariel's voice.
That's what I'm saying. Like, girl, you should learn how to sing yourself. Why you stealing voices? And she was hating on Ursula, on Little Mermaid
Definitely
daddy
had
and
her in them
stuff.
trolls.
Like, I don't know.
Hey, Hester said they had a business deal.
She was still hating on his daddy because he was like over the ocean and shit like that. Like, girl, you can't be hating.
But that didn't make no sense for Ariel to trade her voice for legs. Like,
She was
girl, and
childish.
then
She
you
ain't know
can't
no
even
better. You know these
communicate.
kids be doing anything. She was a
Girl,
little teenager.
and then you don't even know how to communicate. You ain't doing no sign language. That, you know what? That was the first what is that? Yeah, the first ASL Disney movie, and we ain't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Introduction to ASL. You feel me? Because you know how they always be doing stuff.
Bruh.
Hey, I agree with Hester. That was a business deal. albeit a 360 deal, but it still was
Again,
big.
why she was hating on his daddy? I feel like if she didn't hate his daddy, I could agree with y'all. But she had like some
But
internal kind of
was that the
situation.
sister-in-law or was that the sister? Like, was
Shit, I
she
don't
the
know.
long, like, was she the sister that was like outcasted or something? Because they had something going on between her and the dad. Like, there
And
was
that's why
something.
she was a hater and a villain. Cause girl, why is you preying on that man's child
I think because I
based
thought
on
it
you and
was
this
I thought
man
the story
business?
was that she was the sister and she got booted out of like the funds or something. Like it was something like that. She got kicked out of the trust fund or something like that, and the debt, and Titan ended up getting like all of the money, and she was cast out
So she did a
of
bad business
the
deal,
city.
and then she tried to hate on her niece and do a bad business deal. I'm not going as her being the victim. I'm not victimizing my niece for something that my brother did. I'm going at my brother.
Wow.
I guess that's the way that she was getting to the brother, is that's the reason,
Pull
he
up
loved
on
him. See,
me.
but this is the crazy part about him. He had all them daughters, but he was so crazy about Ariel. And Ariel was a hoarder. You know that, right? Low key. She was a sea
Yeah,
hoarder. Mm-hmm. These
What the
Disney movies, that's
hell?
how when you start breaking them down and looking at
my
them and you
bad,
seeing
Lynette.
them, oh, that's crazy.
All
I
right.
did always wonder about Ursula. Like, she seemed to have like a chip on her shoulder. Like, I don't get the sense that Titan is completely squeaky clean. I don't.
Again, I
Right.
definitely feel like he probably not. But girl, go at your brother slash nigga slash whoever he supposed to be to you. Why is you come at the
Right.
kid?
Right. I mean, because what is the story? What is the real story with him? Like, what is the low key story with him? Because she was really mad at him. That was detrimental. But Ursula, she was wild. But she was, a businesswoman. You seen when she went in there, she had all them souls. So she had got so many people to see.
Mm-hmm.
How don't nobody know not to fuck with her? Like, none of her deals turned out right. All these people she got trapped up in here.
My
All
bad,
right.
Lynette.
Y'all done now? Can we get back
My
to
fault.
the show?
What? I don't even
We
know what
woke
the
though.
Y'all
At
had a
least we
whole
woke.
moment.
Look, at
Yeah.
least we woke.
Y'all had a whole fucking moment. All right. So hey, real quick, let me
Hold up, Hessa. Ursula collects souls. She only collected Ariel's voice. At the end of the day, what she was doing was she was making contracts with people and she was granting them whatever. And if they didn't fulfill or they ran out of the time for the contract, then she collected their soul essentially, not just voices. She was collecting souls.
Like that nigga from Mortal Kombat when you lose.
All right. So, real quick reminder if you just got here, starting next Monday, we're going to alternate the Monday platform. So, we're going to go next Monday, we're going to be on TikTok. I said Twitter. We're going to be on TikTok. This is my TikTok account. Follow it now. So, next Monday, you come and I'll let you know this is where we are. We're going live on TikTok. We're going to alternate between YouTube, like today we do Twitter, Rumble, and YouTube, right? So next week it'll just be TikTok, and then the week after that we'll be back on here. So we're gonna be alternating. All right, we're gonna see what TikTok look like. We're gonna be hosting Conspiracy University on TikTok. So I'm tinkering with a format that I think is dope. But that's what we're doing. All right. So if you have TikTok, and this is where I am on TikTok, by all means, follow me. This is where we're going to be next week. All right. So put it on your calendar. I'll try to put up some sort of reminder. All right. So I was talking to somebody a couple like an hour or two ago about this right here. Oh no, not that. This was it. This nope. Actually, it was this. Okay. Nope, this wasn't it. But All right, guys. So this is 1930. 1930. All right, this ain't what I was talking about. I was talking about something else. I forget what I was going to next. All right, so y'all see the order or how much people meet, of how people meet their significant other. All right, this is 1930. So the top three are family, school, and friends. All right. By 2024, what do you think the top three are?
Online, bar, restaurant.
I was gonna say work, the internet.
Yeah, coworker.
All right. So Paige, you say online, co-workers, and what?
Bar, restaurant.
Or Allie, what you think?
The internet and work. I don't know the other one.
All right. All right. Jamila? Jamila
What's the
Pop, where
question?
you at?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's the question?
So right now you see this is 1930. The top three places people meet or ways people meet is family, school, and friends. What do you think the top three going to be in 2024?
Online.
That's one. What's the other two?
I think college is
say
gonna. I take
online.
away.
College, yeah, college is trending again. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
For people,
Okay.
and then I'm still gonna go with school. I mean, like, cause like, oh, couples. This is couples. Online, college, and bar restaurant. That's what I'm going with.
All right, cool. Online, college, and bar restaurants. Marty, what you got?
Online, college, bar, restaurant.
Online, college, bar, restaurant. All right, so everybody says that.
Wait. I want to change my thing because I want to make sure it's clear. I'm thinking online number 1, college number 2, work number 3.
Okay, all right, that's cool. So what year? So hey, everybody else that's in the chat, y'all can put y'all top three as well. Hessa says work, colleagues. Give me a 3. So everybody. Majin said internet, college, and church. Interesting. Okay. What year do y'all think online became number 1?
Whatever year that movie You Got Mail came out.
What year was that? What year you got
Elderly times. I don't know.
Online became number 1 in 2019 or 2020.
Let's see. All right. So you saying 2020, 2019? Okay. You got mail page. You got that mail. What year did that come out? 98. All right, Paige, that's what you're going with, 98.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Let's look. Yo, move. All right, cool. Let's look and see. All right. Let's see. See it moving. All right. So 1940. All right. It's moving a little bit. Hey, so how much y'all think online is going to be? Like, what percentage y'all think it's going to be?
60.
30.
All right. All right. Mila Pop.
I don't know.
That's why I said it's a guess, Negro.
Yeah, I don't know. You want the percentage?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really good at that. Like, okay, so how the percentage of like online for couples meeting?
Yeah.
75%.
All right, good job. See, nice and easy. All right, let's see. All right, so we're in 85, and Friends are dominating pretty much, and online is 0.08%. Right. So let's see.
Online hadn't
Coworker.
happened then.
It was real small, like it was niche.
Yeah, I had no AOL in 85.
Hey yo. So here you go, 1990. All right. So it started. It ain't even 1% though, but it's all right. Friends is still a motherfucker though.
The AOL is funny.
I know, right? All right. So 98. All right. It's still in 3% in 98. All right. So here we at 2000. 5%. Right, that's a decent amount.
Friends is holding on strong.
Well, Friends is definitely holding on strong. I mean, that's how most people meet, I think. Yeah, for the most part. Yeah. Let's see. So online is making his move in 04. Made a strong move in 04. Right? College goes down,
Shout
church
out
goes
to
down to the
Black
bottom.
Planet in MySpace.
I know, right? Swear for goodness. This 04, 06. It's in the number 4 spot.
Online jumped.
Yeah, again. Yeah. This is just an 07, right? So in 2010, Neighbors is all the way down at the bottom. Church is down there with Neighbors, right? And online is moving just in 5 years. 5 years. All right. And so it took number 1 in like 2012.
Damn, that was gonna be my guess too. I should have said something.
Yeah, and like 2012, online dating took over. All right, and then it just kept going. All right, and there you have it. College is at the bottom.
Oh, I was
That's
close.
crazy.
I said 60%.
I definitely said online and at work. So mine
You
is
know what?
definitely top 3.
College, I guess, would make sense because they're bringing back the trades. You know what I'm saying? So now the trades are adjusting.
Look at
Plus,
that.
kids in colleges, me and other kids is not at their college online nowadays.
That is true. And people really ain't kind of staying together for real in college. It's more like hookup culture. So
facts.
I mean, so there
It's
you go.
really making me realize how far ahead of its time You Got Mail was.
Period.
What is with you and You Got Mail?
Because I love anything that's Tom Hanks and what's that girl? They were a good couple.
Meg Ryan.
Yeah.
Meg Ryan.
They had a run of movies together and it was always a hit.
Oh God. All right. Let's see.
I guess online is the new part.
You said online is the who?
The new park.
The new park? Maybe. But the top 3 is online, friends, and coworkers, which is more fucking friends, right? So it's all about people and not about places. So all the places kind of fell down, and the people, right? It's person to person interactions. And the one place you get, is the restaurant or the bar or whatever. So, let's see. Before Black Planet, there was a Mocha Lounge that was way, way back. Goddamn, Robin, you was starting way, way back. I got you. Now, this is the thing we was just talking about not too long ago. Where is it at? I knew I was gonna show it to y'all.
Google.
So here, this is for all you cashew eaters.
This is what happens when you bite
Absolutely not.
shell of a cashew nut. This man's name is Thomas, and he said that he received third-degree burns. So Thomas is in Mexico, and he wants to try new local fruits. He was at the market, he saw this plate of cashew fruit and thought, yes, I want to try this. I've never tried it before. Look how happy he is holding that cashew fruit. Thomas had no idea that his face would end up looking like this. When he bit into the cashew fruit, it exploded and it felt like an intense burning on his lips. Burning so bad that he was able to peel off about 2 inches of his lip. That's how deep it was. So for the hands of the workers from the cashew factories, burns and hand disfigurement are just a fact of life.
These liquids we're constantly touching all day burn our fingers and turn them black.
They say gloves slow them down too much and quickly rip as well.
The cashew industry employs children. This is the blistered hand of a 13-year-old schoolgirl in India. Pictures like this of cashew factory workers in Kenya and videos like this showing cashew nut oil burning was enough to get the Kenyan government to shut down one of these cashew factories and to give medical aid for the workers with burned hands. The cashew nut industry is growing. It's set to hit $10.8 billion by 2028, despite the hazards faced by workers. The effects that Thomas had when he bit into the hard shell of the cashew fruit are an everyday reality for the workers, who are mostly women that work in these cashew factories. So make sure you share this with anyone that you know that loves cashews.
Cashews are freaking poison.
We don't have any genetically modified cashews at this point.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Bomb ass cashew cheese. So you saying I can't make it no more? Like what? I ain't never had no reactions like that.
So because you're not biting into the fruit, but I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to eat none of that shit. I don't think none of that stuff is actually kind of supposed to be eaten. Cashew is poison. That's why, like, I get nervous anytime something is too readily available. It's at every gas station, every supermarket, every corner store. They got cashews. It's poison.
It's low-key one of the most expensive nuts, too.
It is. Because they be killing people for it. Like, hold on. Somebody lost a thumb for this cashew. You got to pay for it. Saying?
That nigga taking my money ain't lost no damn thumb.
I know, right? So, hold on. Let me see. Where is this at? All right. So it's time for where is it at? Oh, here it goes. It's time for Jamila's favorite segment. Jamila, what's your favorite segment?
Hey man, that's a dude.
Hey man, that's a dude. All right. So this segment of Hey man, that's a dude is sponsored by none other than blackasauniform.com, blackasauniform.com. Right? Remember, we are in fact taking back the rainbow. Taking back the bow at blackasauniform.com. Heteros like rainbows too. All right. So, let's see. In this edition of Hey Man, That's a Dude, I know what y'all thinking. Oh man, he finna bring up some old pictures of these old, crusted, dilapidated white women. Wrong. Today we're gonna look at Victoria's Secret supermodels. Hold on. All right. What you think, Jamila?
I mean, maybe she just has a big vagina.
Maybe she's
I don't
interested.
know.
And wait, that one
See?
actually seems like the Victoria. Wait, okay, I have to check my sources, but isn't there like one Victoria's Secret model that's really popular because she's a trans woman?
I don't know. This is out of my wheelhouse. All I know is, hey man, that's a dude.
You know, a lot of them that be looking like that in trend, like they be looking pretty alright. Like they be making it happen. The surgeries be
Hey
popping.
Jamila, cut that two-spirit shit the fuck out. Hey man, that's a dude. That's a fucking dude. Bruh. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
You seen your boy Eddie done paid for his, thing to get that surgery.
Oh
So,
my god.
Wait, what happened?
Eddie Winslow.
Strange condition
Oh
in
yeah.
this day and age to read any good news from a newspaper page.
It's so money.
Yo, that's Celine Dion. I don't know.
It be the levels like why is the doinker so small? Like I just can't believe that's a penis. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Some of these people might be intersex. I feel like I'm more inclined to believe that, like these are hermaphrodites.
Right.
Bruh. Robin said there are 2 Victoria's Secret models that are fucking dudes. Okay.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. So yeah, now I don't know about all these, but so this that Azurite lamb shit, right? Where they be like, well, you got shoulders like that, shoulders like this. I don't know about all that, but I'm just saying. This right here, this is problem. This fucking problem. Right? And so for all that, Hess is definitely a transvestigation type nigga and shit. So yeah. But that being said, when it comes to this Victoria's Secrets model, hey man, that's a dude. All right.
Hessa, can you be
Appreciate y'all
trans?
hanging out. Huh?
I was asking Hessa, can people be trans where she lives?
Hell no. Hell no. All right. And this segment of Hey Man, That's a Dude is brought to you by blackisuniform.com. Blackisuniform.com. We are taking back the rainbow. It doesn't belong to that community anymore. It's ours. We took it back. All right. So it's heteros for rainbows. We here for it. We here for all the smoke. All right. Heteros for rainbows, man. Blackisuniform.com. Blackisuniform.com. All right. Let's see. Yeah, no, Hess said that shit don't go in her country. All right.
But wait, does Hessa
Go ahead.
is there like a third gender? Or is there more room for like a third gender?
She said it's not legal there. Yo, anytime they make it not legal, they ain't got no room for shit. They're like, yeah, no.
Oh.
No third gender, no nothing. All right. Okay. Now, let me see how much time I got. Okay. We're gonna try to get this stuff in before we do what I was gonna do. All right. So, back to the realm of things that nobody asked for. All right. So, in the realm of movies nobody asked for. All right. So, if y'all had to take one guess of a movie or a type of movie nobody asked for, what would y'all guess?
Slave movies.
slave movies, you know what? That's number one. But this is a very close number two. And for this ain't it ain't even us, right? It ain't the Black Americans that did it. This all you Black Brits, y'all holding this L because this some bullshit. And nobody asked for this bullshit.
You is a homosexual, Barry. I ain't no homosexual. I am a bisexual. They think they know me. Father of Donna and Maxine, husband of Carmen. What happened to us, Barry? 50 years, living a double life. You are a cheat, Barry. But not in the way that she think.
Bruh.
You is a homo.
What the fuck?
Oh, wow. Okay.
What?
Oh my God.
Who? You got two great Black actors up here kissing on fucking screen for no fucking reason.
Why?
Wait, who are the
So
actors?
upset?
That's Idris Elba, and that's my man from
I thought that was a
Morgan.
lady.
No.
Morgan
Oh
who?
my God.
That's Morgan from The Walking Dead.
They
The
both
Black
from
dude.
Britain.
I thought that was a
Yeah, they
lady.
both British.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Mr. Lover.
But no, they're Jamaican British, right?
And I thought Idris is not. I think Idris is like African. Idris is African.
No, I just meant in the movie they have Jamaican accents, but they live in the UK.
I don't know. All I know is the Black Brits are down bad right now. Y'all let them put Idris Elba. Idris Elba is probably at like one of the greatest Black actors right now. Y'all let them put Idris Elba in the homosexual movie. You gotta be better, Idris. That's fucked up.
Am I face blind? Which one is Idris Elba?
This one.
Oh wow. Okay. Huh.
Oh my God.
Unless is that not Idris Elba? That look like Idris to y'all? Am I wrong? He sounds just like him. Bruh. This nigga is dope. They got these niggas on stage on like, what is we doing? Jesus Christ. Yeah, nobody asked for this. I don't know whose idea this was, but this is ass. Let me see how much time I got. Oh wait, not that. I'm on the wrong goddamn screen. Hold on. Oh, here it goes. All right, I only got 40 minutes to go. Oh no. All right. Oh, D Train said no, it's not him. Who is that D Train? If that ain't Idris, because that show looked like Idris in makeup. Throw the whole movie away. That's facts. All right. So you know what? We're gonna fast forward just a little bit because we got some other shit to do. So just know this is trash, and Black Britain's y'all down bad for this bullshit. All right, all of this, the Black British coming over here, snatching up roles and all that shit. So, oh, we're as good as actors and we're better actors than Americans, and this is what the fuck y'all come with? Man, please get the fuck on. All right. So hold on. That's some bullshit. That's some other shit I was gonna play too, along in that same vein. We'll come back to that. All right, we're gonna go here. We got some other shit to get to. So let's see. We gotta get to that. Give me 2 seconds. Make sure I got it in order. All right. Where is it at? So here, real quick update on the election. All right. Real quick election update. Oh, Hessa said it is Idris. See, hold on, man. Let me see. I thought it was Idris. Dude, I know Idris, man. Hold on. Let me see. Mr. Loverman. TV series. Where's the cast? Oh, it's not Idris. It's so Lenny James is a dude from Breaking Bad, and it's Ariane Bakari, who looks just like Idris Elba. Ariane Bakari. That's my man's name. What else was he in? He was in some other stuff too. Ariane Bakari was in let's see. We've seen him before. Oh, this is a bunch of British shit. Oh, my man from His Dark Materials. That's where he's from. The black dude from His Dark Materials. That's him. I don't know why I thought it was Idris.
Oh my God.
He looks just like Idris. He's in Jupiter Ascending, His Dark Materials, Carnival Row, Death in Paradise, which I actually like that TV show. It's a dope ass TV show. He was in The Dark Knight, Rogue One. Yeah, my man has been in a bunch of stuff. It's the black dude. So yeah, man, Black Britain's y'all down bad right now. It's all bad. All right. Let's see. All right. So let's do a real quick check-in with our favorite what's going on with the election. So there's been some comedy. So do y'all know what a town hall is? Everybody knows what a town hall is. Where like the candidates, like they just bring people in, they sit them in the audience, and then the people
you have like a
ask them
discussion
questions.
in
Yeah,
front of
it's like
everybody. And they get to ask questions.
Exactly. So it's like it's not so you're not sitting there reading a script. You know what I'm saying? You don't have like pre-planned shit. It's just kind of a informal, right? Where people are supposed to throw questions at you answer the questions. It's that kind of thing, right? So this was a Kamala town hall. All right. So let's see what Kamala's town hall looks like. So this is Kamala's town hall.
Are you a Republican? Are you a Democrat? The only question I ever ask is, are you okay? And sadly, we have seen over the last 2 weeks since Hurricane Helene, victim of crime.
Y'all see it? Y'all catch it? Y'all catch it? Didn't catch it? I'm going to pause it for you. See that? That's a teleprompter. So she's at a town hall, which these people are supposed to be just asking random questions, and she's reading off the teleprompter, which means that the questions were pre-programmed. Like they pre-selected questions, all right? And they told her the questions, and they told somebody the questions, and she's reading the answers off the teleprompter.
You heard what Judge Brown said. He said he want to know who her pimp is. He called her a hoe. I want to know who her pimp is.
Great freaking question. Hey, watch this. It's going to go off. As soon as they realize what they're doing, watch the teleprompter go off. What off? Hey, yo. So I guess my man was right here asking the question. And, you know, again, it's all planned. It's all scripted. The whole shit is scripted. Right? At least for her, it's all scripted. All right. Whole scripted. So this is Candace Owens. Candace is one of my new favorite people, man. Candace be going crazy, right? So this is Pierce Morgan, Candace Owens. This is Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar did an interview with Godfrey where he was talking about flat Earth, and this dude sounded like me. I don't mean he was talking flat Earth. I mean he sounded like me talking about flat Earth. Shout out to Lord Jamar. Hit me up, man. Hit me up. Come through. I have you on the YouTube or maybe the podcast, and we can talk flat Earth. I'm not salty because you represented well, right? It's almost like I was there. Swear to God. But and this is Mark Lamont Hill, or Mark Lamoist Hill, right? So watch his eyes as Candace is talking about the election. Watch Mark Lamont Hill's eyes as Candace starts talking about Democrats. Mark Lamont Hill, if y'all don't know, he's a Democratic shill. He's a bootlick, right? So he does what the Democrats tell him to do. All right. So hearing him having to sit there and listen to her talk about Democrats is burning his soul.
I mean, Candace, this whole sort of premise, this sort of weird thing, which frankly is quite racist. There's another way to look at it, that you should judge according to your skin color and feel a duty, a compulsion to do so, seems to me to be racist.
It is fundamentally racist, and it's something that I think Black people are right to be upset about. And then there's also this. You are correct to say that there is nothing about Kamala Harris or Barack Obama, for being frank, that is Black. I covered this on my show yesterday, went through Barack Obama's history. There is something.
Dude, he lost his shit. Look at him. He lost his shit. Look at him. He lost his shit.
He like, this nigga.
I covered this on my show yesterday, went through Barack Obama's history. There is something that is very cartoonish about them working to Blackify a politician before they run for office. And what I mean by that is, like, Barry Soetoro, first 8 years of his life.
Look at Lord Jamar. Look, Lord Jamar's agreeing like 1,000%.
Life grew up in Indonesia. Okay. Then he was with his white mother and his Indonesian stepfather. He then went to Hawaii, which had a population of just 5,000.
Yo, his face was so bad, they had to go away from the Foursquare and go straight to Candace. That's how bad he was doing.
Black people, 86% of them were in the military and attended a school that is $31,000 per year. And it was all white people. He was raised by his white grandparents, the Dunnans. He's never lied about this, by the way. He then went off to college and had a white dorm mate, dated a white woman. There's nothing about Barack Obama's history that gives him, in my viewpoint, like the stepping ground to be talking to the brothers about the Black American experience. If you've ever even been to Hawaii, it doesn't even feel like America. Genuinely, it feels like we took this country from an Asian country, took this state from an Asian country. And so when you realize that and you see how right before they run, suddenly the story changes, they drop a book and they work to Blackify themselves. Obama didn't know his father, his Kenyan father growing up. And now all of a sudden he wants to lean into this stereotype. To me, it feels like they're both wearing blackface. I can't sort through all of Kamala's various accents. There's so.
Yo, he can't do it. Look at my man is losing his shit.
He cannot contain himself.
He can't contain his fucking self. Lord Jamar's agreeing with everything she's saying, and Mark Lamont Hill is fucking losing it.
Many of them. She's in front of a Latina crowd. Suddenly she's Selena, and she's speaking like a Latina. And then she's in front of a Jamaican crowd and she's dropping man. I can't deal with it. It is way too much Hollywood acting for me. Then she's got the black scent going and girl, what are you talking about? She's in front of a white crowd. She's speaking like a California Valley girl. I don't trust it. Yeah, I just do not trust somebody that slips that quickly through so many personalities. There's nothing about her upbringing, extraordinarily wealthy. Just she was sworn in Congress as an Indian American. Her mother is Indian. She grew up with an Indian experience and was proud of that until she ran for president. And that is something that I am not comfortable with. I do not accept this narrative that she should be speaking about herself as a Black woman. It's not okay, and I fully reject it.
Bruh. Candace was spitting that fire, and Mark Lamont Hill was losing every last bit of it.
I ain't gonna cap you down though. When I be talking to people that's more country than me, my country drawl gets a little bit deeper, so I can't help it.
Yo.
But you already got it in you.
I know, but I'm saying when I be talking to a motherfucking Jamaican, I do want to goddamn like how Linnell fake ass Jamaican acts. I do want to throw a goddamn shabba in there. Lord forgive me.
Me accent one, yeah. You want rap with me accent. Like, hey, yo, I was in Jamaica Alley. Yo, my accent is lit. Like I sound just like him. I got it. Yo, I was practicing while I was in Jamaica. Like my accent is on point. On point.
And you gonna sit up here and tell that bullface lie? That's crazy.
What you talking about?
You pissed. I saw you visibly piss off 2 separate Jamaicans.
That's a them problem. That ain't a me problem. I'm talking about my accent. I don't give a fuck if they pissed off. I gotta work
Not
it.
your trash ass accent. Hey, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My accent, hey, I had to work at it. I'm there. They mad because I'm sounding more Jamaican than them. They get mad at me for. Anyway. All right. So that was Candace going getting busy on Kamala, right? So now this next place is where there's an intersection. There's an intersection. Okay. So this was Ush on The View, right? And he was talking about the election and who he's voting for and endorsements and shit like that. And listen to what Joy Behar says to him, right?
You're supporting Kamala Harris in this election, I understand.
Yes.
Well, good for you.
So he says he's supporting Kamala Harris, right? That's not a surprise. Usher is of the Hollywood elite, right? And he's black, and so he's doing what is expected of him, right? He lives in Atlanta, and so he's being handled by those people. So he came and said, "Hey, yes, I'm supporting Kamala." All right, listen.
After the assault on the old guy last night, do you feel sorry for him or at all?
You know what? I feel sorry that I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was actually performing at Barclays and felt a little irresponsible to have 14 people's undivided attention on something that they really should have been focusing on, which was the debate. I mean, it's been a lot of talk this morning.
But you know, Taylor Swift has now endorsed Kamala Harris.
Yes.
And she was I thought, very smart the way she did it. It was like, you do your research and you decide for yourselves, but I, a single cat woman, as she points to, I am voting for Kamala. Do you think, I always say that in this emergency that we're in, I think that behooves artists to come out and speak for Kamala against Donald Trump, because he is an existential threat to the country. What do you say to that?
So she's trying to lead him. Listen to how she phrases that shit. So she's trying to lead us. She's like, yo, I think that artists should come out and speak against Donald Trump. Listen to how she leads this shit. Wait.
Voting for Kamala. Do you think, I always say that in this emergency that we're in, I think that behooves artists to come out and speak for Kamala against Donald Trump, because he is an existential threat to the country. What do you say to that?
Yo, she says it behooves artists to come out and speak against Donald Trump. Not, you know what I'm saying, speak for what they believe in, but she thinks that all artists are automatically against Donald Trump, right? Because he, according to her, is a threat to the fucking democracy. And this is so she's putting the words in his mouth. And so now, as he's been trained to, he's supposed to regurgitate what she just said and do what she's telling him to do. That's what he's supposed to do. Now listen what Ush said.
You know what? I don't get too deep into politics. I didn't get a chance to watch the debate last night. I obviously have been watching like everybody else. I think voting is an individual choice. And I think that you're right. You have to look at the reality of the country that we are and the country that we want to be, and find the candidate that you feel both who fits the category of where we want to be. And that's it. And that's what you vote based off of. Who you highlight and how you choose to highlight it on whatever platform you have is your prerogative.
Yes.
She hated every last bit of that fucking answer.
Facts.
She hated every
She
last
definitely
bit.
was leading.
Facts. Right? And instead of him saying, oh yeah, I support Kamala Harris and Donald Trump is bad and Orange Man bad and black people need, he was like, you know what? Hey man, everybody do what they think is best for the country. Vote how you want to vote, you know, this, that, and the other. Right? He smooth tried to sidestep the fuck out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He usher shuffled the fuck out that shit. Right?
He did it to Mario.
He definitely to Mario out of that. No bull. Look at my feet. Look at my feet. You know what I'm saying? Vote who you want. I'm out. He all but said, hey man, y'all should vote for Trump. Right? That's because that's how they read that. When he says, hey man, do what y'all think is best for the country. They read that as him saying, vote for Trump. That's how they read it. Vote for Trump. With anything less than a sellout, all fucking hands on deck, gushing endorsement of Kamala Harris, they view as him endorsing Trump because he probably doesn't endorse Trump, right? You can look at how he was answering that shit.
Yeah.
Right? They didn't want to clap for that shit. Look at Joy. She ain't clapping for that shit. Right? They're not clapping for this shit. Whoopi clapping because he black. Right? Ain't nobody clapping. These bros are not clapping. Nobody claps. Notice?
Really, you know.
Look, wait. And look at Whoopi. Whoopi, I don't even think her hands went together for real. Watch this.
Who fits the category of where we want to be. And that's it. And that's what you vote based off of. Who you highlight and how you choose to highlight it on whatever platform you have is your prerogative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nigga, Whoopi gave that nigga one, like, that's not even, nobody clap. Oh shit, Whoopi, her hands came apart, then they went back together, but she didn't even clap. Like, look, hold on, tell me, look at this. Wait, we go look. Watch Whoopi's hands. Look, that's not a clap. That's not a clap. She didn't clap at all. She didn't clap at all. There was no claps for us from the panel. Nigga, all these bros hated this shit. Because she shaved the side. She shaved the side.
Yeah.
All these bros, nobody clapped.
Really, you know, everybody is not built to do that.
Yes.
You know, everybody's not built to do it. And all you can do is hope that the people you revere have good sense and they're going to be doing the same thing. But what they do has nothing to do with what you do.
What the hell does that mean?
Visual process.
That's right.
Yes.
What is she saying? So now she's telling the audience that, hey, well, she said that, everybody can't decide who to vote for. And so then she's talking about, well, the people that you revere, which is him, right? Hopefully she's saying, hold on, wait, what is she saying? Hopefully they do what you should want to do or some shit. Hold on, what is she saying? Wait, because this some high level nigga babble right here. Check this.
Because really, you know, everybody is not built to do that.
Yes.
You know, everybody is not built to do it. And all you can do is hope that the people you revere have good sense.
So the people that you revere are celebrities. That's who she's talking. That's the celebrities.
And they're going to be doing the same thing. But
wait, so the people that you revere have good sense and they're going to be doing the same thing. So she's saying that the people that you revere, which is us, is going to be doing the same thing that he said he was doing, which is making his own decision and choosing who's best for the country?
What they do has nothing to do with what you do.
That's right. So pretty much what they're saying is, this nigga just endorsed Trump. So don't let what he just said influence y'all so y'all don't vote for Trump, vote for Kamala. That's what she just said.
Okay, this is yours.
Voting is an individual process.
That's right.
Yes.
This is our election to win or to lose.
Who is our? This is our. Who is our election? What our? What the fuck? What's the our election? She's talking about the Kamala Harris. This is our election, guys. This is ours to win. We gotta vote for Kamala. That's what she's saying. Okay. Now, understand, they hated every last bit of that. Okay? They hated everything Usher said. Every last fucking bit of it. They hated all of it. Okay? They didn't clap. Their faces was stuck. They was fucking upset. Like it was all bad. Okay? Now, the thing to remember is that Ush is caught up in that P. Diddy shit. So there are videos of Ush in compromising positions. Okay? And certain people actually have these videos. Okay? These videos are not lost. They are being used, because remember, they're blackmail videos. They're being used to blackmail people. Okay? So Ush came on here and he said this in September, right? And they saw this shit, and Ush think he just, all right, I went on The View, I said what I had to say, let me go live my life. I admitted that I was supporting Kamala, right? But because he said that other shit afterwards, nigga, they's pissed at Usher. And so somebody called Usher. And they mentioned to him, they reminded him that, yo, hey, motherfucker, we got videos of you. Right? And ever since this, nigga, it's every time they talk about them P. Diddy tapes, Usher names comes out. Right? And so they've been letting Usher know that, hey, man, this shit could go a couple different ways. What you want to do, dog? And that being the case, right? Usher was like, all right, man, just tell me what you want me to do. And enter Ush again. A month later, let's see if Ush has something different to say.
I love you more, but I love Kamala Harris even more. I want her to be our next president of the United States. And we can do it, but we're gonna do it together. One more time. We ready? What? Come on, Georgia. What? One more time. We. Hey. Thank you so much. Vote early. Let's do this. Thank you.
That's a whole different nigga right there.
It was
That's
the three
a whole different nigga. Hey, yo. Because maybe they got videos too. They being forced to be here. But y'all notice the stark different tone that Ush took? He looked like somebody called him and they gave him a speech. Look, he got a speech. Nigga, you just saw it. There you go. You just saw it. Right? He got a speech. Watch his speech. He gonna turn the page on it. Look at this. They gave him some shit to say. All of that freestyling, nigga, before this nigga, he ain't had no speech. He just said what he thought. He's like, look, yeah, I'm supporting Kamala or whatever, but yo, everybody vote their heart. You know what I'm saying? Vote who you think is best. Nigga, they was like, we can't trust you, nigga. See this? Read this. Read the speech. Take your whack ass out there and read the fucking speech. Say what we tell you to say. All right, we gonna help you out. You ain't got to think no more, nigga. You ain't got to think. Go out there, read these words, and we'll talk about what's gonna happen with this videotape. So there you go. And that's what happened with us. You know what I'm saying? They got this nigga.
Got that man on
this
TikTok.
nigga eyes bucking like a motherfucker. Yo. Look, that nigga eyes bucking like a motherfucker. Look. Look at his facial expression. He's being forced to be here. He's been forced. This is not genuine. This is not a genuine look at all. This ain't what you do when you really support somebody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to Ush. It ain't easy being compromised, man. I'm sure. Shout out to Usher. All right. Oh damn, I'm already end up done. My bad, Marty. That was funny. All right, let me see. You know what? Are we gonna go a little bit over today? I got one more thing I want to talk about. Let me see. We was off last week, so it's all right. We've got a little bit of time. So, where's it at? I wanted to talk about crisis actors, or on Homeland, what they called UIs, or useful idiots. You ever heard that term, useful idiots? It's what they call people that are being used by like intelligence agencies and shit. Like they're just kind of regular people that they use to get shit done. So what made me we're gonna do this with a couple of people, right? This is just one of them. But this came across my feed and I thought it was interesting because it put me in the mind of, y'all remember the police chief from Maui? Y'all remember where he worked before he got to Maui? Y'all remember what his job was before he got to Maui?
Vegas.
He was right. He was like the assistant commander in Vegas, right? Doing the Las Vegas shooting, right? So they had him there, and then because that was one event that they needed him for, and then they knew they was gonna do Hawaii, so they moved him out to Hawaii to put him in place to do the next event, right? And so there are people like that they move around to do jobs. It's like, all right, you did a good job here. We're gonna move you to the next spot because we need you to do the next job. Just think of Arlington Road. How those people, they kept moving them around to do the next thing. And so they got people like that in real life. All right. So I want to introduce you guys to one of the people that they have like that. These are one of the real life people that they use to push agenda related information. Okay. So her name is Lena Nguyen. Okay. Lena Nguyen. And so she's a doctor, right? And so she eventually got put in charge of Planned Parenthood. All right. But that's not where she started. All right. She took over Planned Parenthood. All right. But that's not where she started. She started right around here. Okay.
Physician who was.
So here, So this is the Boston bombing. Okay. So this is an emergency room in Boston where victims were being taken after the quote-unquote Boston bombing. Remember, another false flag / hoax. All right? The Boston bombing was another false flag / hoax. All right? And so this is Lena Nguyen at the site of the Boston bombing in the emergency room. She's a doctor.
Lena Nguyen, she's an emergency room physician who was working at Massachusetts General Hospital the day of the terror attack. She also works at Brigham and Women's Hospital. So you were at Massachusetts General Monday. What happened?
Oh, it was a horrific day. We had no idea what was coming. It was 3 o'clock and we heard that there were 2 explosions, but we didn't know where. We had no idea how many people were coming to us.
How many people came?
It seemed like dozens, and it was. It was probably nearly 3 dozen patients in 2 hours or so.
And was the hospital ready for it? I had heard from Dr. Walls from the other Brigham and Women's Hospital that because of all the drills the hospitals here have been running since 9/11, you were unbelievably prepared.
Technically and medically, we were ready. We had done drills. We knew what to do with each individual patient who came in.
Lena Nguyen, she's an emergency.
Tell me that don't sound like the most rehearsed answer you've ever heard in your life. It sounds like they were reading scripts. Did y'all actually listen to what she said? Like, remember, she's a doctor. She's not a public speaker. Right? And she was treating people that came from a terrorist attack. Right? And it was the most rehearsed, complete sounding answer you've ever heard from somebody in a crisis. You know what I mean? Here, I'm going to play some of this again. I want you to listen to this. Listen.
Idea what was coming. It was 3 o'clock and
we had no idea what was coming. It was 3 o'clock.
What was coming. It was 3 o'clock and we heard that there were 2 explosions, but we didn't know where. We had no idea how many people.
Bro, listen to it. She's reading a script. This is a script. Right? It reminds me of the dude I played at 9/11 who literally sounded like he was reading the script. Like, I saw the airplanes just as I was getting out of my car. I was like, oh my gosh, Al Qaeda is attacking us. Like, that's how it sounds. This is a script. She's reading a script. Okay? This is a script. All right? So, look. It says, Dr. Lena Nguyen, doctor treated Boston victims. Worried husband was one of them. So she said, oh my God, I was worried. My husband was one of the victims. Right? So remember, she's in place. Now they got one of theirs there to say that, oh no, there was lots of victims when we know there weren't lots of victims. Okay? They weren't. All right. So now she's like, oh, so look at the caption. So I was worried my husband was one of the victims, right? Doctor treated Boston victims, worried husband was one. All right. So who is her husband? This guy. This is her husband. What's his name? His name is Sebastian Neil Walker. Okay. Sebastian Neil Walker is her husband. Who the hell is Sebastian Neil Walker? Sebastian Neil Walker is a reporter. For who? For Al Jazeera, international news outlet. This gets better and better. All right. Better and better. He interviewed Dr. Fauci. Jesus Christ. So Lena Nguyen, the lady who was the doctor on call at the emergency room during the Boston bombing, is married to a reporter for Al Jazeera, which is a controlled news outlet interviewed Dr. Fauci. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Yo, also, before I keep going, I want to shout out Dr. Simon Godek on Twitter. Yo, this is not my thread. I didn't put this together. This is Dr. Simon Godek's Twitter thread on Lena Wynn. This is excellent. I saw it and I'm like, yo, I got to share this. This is amazing. Okay. This is good stuff. All right. So her husband is connected to Al Jazeera and Fauci. And Fauci. That's what's important. Okay. And Fauci. So she's a doctor. And remember, she just took over Planned Parenthood. So she was at Planned Parenthood. All right. And so I want you to listen between the two. These are two statements and tell me if you see the difference betwixt the two. So in 2019, she wrote, "No one should tell you what to do with your body." Okay. Planned Parenthood is fighting against these bans on abortion care with everything we have because everyone has the right to make decisions about their own bodies. This is what Lena Wynn wrote. That was 2019, before COVID. 2021, the same lady who said everyone has the right to make decisions about their own bodies wrote, what I wished the new Biden COVID-19 strategy would contain: vaccine requirements for interstate travel, mandates for schools, and a national proof of vaccination system. Right? She said cajoling isn't working. It's time for drastic action. Wait a minute. Aren't you pro-choice? Aren't you fucking pro-choice, Leanna Wynn? That's a question. I don't know. That don't seem pro-choice to me. I don't know about y'all. That's pretty wild. All right. So, real quick reminder, this is footage that was sent over by China. This is fake footage. Like, oh, this is fake COVID footage. Oh, people dying of COVID over in China on the street. Oh, look. Oh my God. People dying on the street. Pandemic. Oh no. Right. Okay, so back to our good friend Leanna Wynn. So CNN's Leanna Wynn. So now she's CNN's Leanna Wynn. Because it's 2021. So remember, she started off as at the Boston bombing, and then they slowly moved her up. Okay, and so now she's saying the unvaccinated should not be allowed to leave their homes. Okay. You have the option to not get vaccinated if you want, said the doctor, but then you can't go out in public. This is your girl, Lena Wynn. Okay. Shouldn't be allowed to leave your home. Right? Let's see. We need to make it clear that vaccination reduces your chances of getting infected with COVID-19. That was proven to be false, and thus transmitting it. That was proven to be false. Vaccinated people around other vaccinated people is much safer than around those unvaccinated. What? The key to stopping the pandemic is vaccination. What? Everything she just said right there was proven to be fucking false. Right? But this is their girl. Right? She's pushing their agenda. She's pushing the agenda. Okay? This is the girl. All right. So here we go. I'm very concerned that we won't reach herd immunity in the US because of vaccine complacency. Not anti-vax people, but those who need to be incentivized and see what's in it for them. We need to clearly message vaccination. Ticket to pre-pandemic life. All right. And then the CDC said vaccinated people should still avoid travel. Right. So she's saying that, you get the vaccine, then you can live how you lived before the pandemic. But the CDC is saying, no, even if you vaccinated, you should still avoid travel. So at this point, like, they can't really keep it straight because it's starting to come out. But she's still out there saying the bullshit because that's her job.
Vaccinated people are
okay. She's saying the bullshit because that's her job. All right.
that when vaccinated and unvaccinated people are mixing, unless there is proof of vaccination, everybody should still be wearing masks. And so I actually support what the CDC is now doing, which is going back to this indoor mask requirement, because frankly, we know that we can't trust the unvaccinated, that they have been walking around without masks. And in fact, that's what led to the surge that we're seeing. That when
this broad is
That's
saying,
crazy.
listen to this lady. We can't trust the unvaccinated because they didn't walk around unvaccinated without masks. I mean, oh my God. They're terrible people. They're terrible
Here in
people.
Greene County reveals a more nuanced
There's more
layered hesitancy than surveys suggest. People say that politics isn't the leading driver of their vaccine attitudes. The most common reason for their apprehension is fear. Fear that the vaccine was developed in haste, that long-term side effects are unknown. Their decisions are also entangled in a web of views about bodily autonomy, science and authority, plus a powerful regional, somewhat romanticized self-image. We don't like outsiders messing in our business. How do we reach that mindset?
Yeah, it's a really good question. I think actually there are three buckets of people who have not yet had the vaccine, and we have to regard these three groups very differently. There's a group that's truly anti-vax. They're anti-science. They may not be vaccinating their children. I actually don't think that that's the group that we should be targeting.
A week here in Greene County.
That's your girl.
Did she say that's not the group that they should be targeting?
Yeah, she's like, yo, those people, yeah, not the
But you
group.
know, we ain't going. We ain't going.
On the
so
part
why
of the
target
Biden
us?
administration to
Exactly. She know we ain't going. So she's like, yo, leave them alone. Let's focus on the people that we can trick. All right. Let's see. Back to Leanna Wen. She's on the tear on CNN.
I absolutely think we should have that requirement. I think it was a major oversight on the part of the Biden administration to not issue this yesterday. And we have to talk about the reason. The reason isn't so much that we need to keep our train travel and plane travel even safer. They are pretty safe, although I definitely think that having a vaccine requirement would make it even safer and probably encourage many people who are vaccinated or who have young kids and want to protect them. Maybe it'll help to encourage those people to start traveling again. But there's an even bigger reason too, which is I think we really need to make it clear that there are privileges associated with being an American, that if you wish to have these privileges, you need to get vaccinated. Travel and having the right to travel interstate, it's not a constitutional right as far as I know to board a plane. And so saying that if you want to stay unvaccinated, that's your choice. But if you want to travel, you better go get that vaccine.
Bruh.
You sound stupid. It's not a constitutional right to travel or board a plane. What?
Bruh. She's not American.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Why she would think that?
She's born in China.
What? Why do people be? See, you know what? It's always people that's on the other side of stuff talking about stuff like, men talking about women's issues. Straight people talking about like LGBTQIA plus S2 whatever. Anyway, you know what I'm saying.
Bruh. So yes, it's mighty interesting that she's talking about what we in America should be doing. Lady, you're Chinese.
I'm proud
Know
of
what
you,
I'm
but no, I
saying?
set you up and you didn't even fall for it. You just look at you growing.
I know you tried it. You tried it.
On the other
And
hand, good job.
so
Oh, Allie is still
there
up.
you
Look
go.
at us out here. Allie,
I know,
hey.
right? I
Come
know,
on.
right? So what she says, I am concerned. No, I'm saying, let me start. She said, everyone should choose a level of precaution appropriate to their family situation without judgment. I am concerned about those who advocate for broad restrictions for all publicly, but don't live those values in their personal lives. That hurts trust in the public. Yes, it does, Lena. Yes, it does. So there's something that you guys should know about Lena that's also very interesting, right? This part, after seeing all of this shouldn't surprise you. Shouldn't surprise you at all. Know what I'm saying? She's part of the team, the World Economic Forum. All right, they've been grooming her, they've been putting her in place, she's been doing their bidding. She's one of theirs. And so this is what you guys got to keep in mind when you see people on TV. And when your family is talking about trusting the experts and what the people on TV and their doctors on TV saying shit, yo, who are these people? Where are they from? Who sent you? In the case of Lena Wynn, we know who sent you. Know what I'm saying? It becomes very clear. I see, said the blind man. We see who sent you. And now we know why you're saying the things you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring people's attention to what's important. When you see people on TV, do not assume that these are just people. No, they're not ending up on TV accidentally. Even in crisis situations, they plant people at those places to be on the camera to say the things that they want said, to spread the narrative they want spread it. If you keep if you look long enough, you'll keep seeing the same people over and over pop up. Right? Pushing the same message. So remember Conspiracy Cat, y'all. All right. Remember Conspiracy Cat. All right. Conspiracy Cat would have been looking at Leanna Wynn just like this. And that's what's important. All right. All right, we went a bit over time, but you know what? We was off last week, so y'all earned it. All right. Remember, next week we're on TikTok. Here, let me get y'all my TikTok. Next week we're on TikTok. Where's it at? Yeah, yo, you just got here. This is the TikTok. This is where we're gonna be at on Monday. We're gonna be alternating between YouTube and TikTok. So next week we're on TikTok. All right. I'll try to shoot a reminder, but if you have TikTok, yo, this is where you find me. All right. If you don't have it, get it. Maybe you can, I don't know, maybe y'all can watch. I don't know. But you should get it. All right. Just to come hang out with the fam. Okay. That being the case, I appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man. It's been one of those things. She, you fell asleep. It's okay. You can go back and check it out. It's a good episode. Do it. Even Ali and Jamila both, like in Paige, they all stayed up. So that means we must have been rocking today. All right. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Remember, blackistheuniform.com. Blackistheuniform.com. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yo, the one thing y'all can't forget, man. Y'all can't forget. What is it at? Oh, no. Right? We taking back the bow. All right? Taking back the rainbow, man. So remember, blackistheuniform.com. Taking back the rainbow in a limited edition collection. All right? So if y'all know any of the LGBT community, put them on notice. All right, we're taking it back. It's not theirs no more. It's ours. All right, taking back the rainbow. Heteros for rainbows, man. We out. All right, see y'all later. Oh, yo, don't forget, we're live on Wednesday. First show back in the week is going to be lit. We got just like this show, I had a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of stuff on Wednesday. Make sure you with us on Wednesday on Clubhouse for Conspiracy. It's Conspiracy University on Wednesday. All right, make sure you're there. And then Friday, we definitely back. Miss Cash, I see you, Miss Cash. Taking back the bow. I see you. You know what I'm saying? It make me feel good to see heteros using rainbows, man. I gotta tell y'all, man. Yo, let me get all my heteros. Drop a rainbow in the chat. Let me see if I can find a rainbow. Let's see if I can find a rainbow.
Who stopped using the rainbow for real? Like, you gotta stop this. We love rainbows.
How come I can't find
but
it?
I don't wear them
Well,
though. But yeah.
my emojis.
Not because I think it's gay, but you know what I'm saying. Rainbows is for everybody.
I know, right? Hold on. I see it. I got it. Yo. Got them. Rainbows in the chat. Boom. There we go. Rainbows in the chat, y'all. Yo, heteros for rainbows, man. Shout out.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like when you at church and they be like, all right, we about to close out for prayer. Anybody want to come down to the altar? You want to join the church?
Hey, yo. Heteros for rainbows. Shout out, man.
Like, you got to stop this.
I know, right? All right, man. I'm going to see y'all on, I'll see y'all either on Flat Earth Gang on Clubhouse. God damn it. I'll see y'all Wednesday on the show. All right, we out this joint. Peace.